in order to see my little nigga, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to do what I gotta do. You feel me? But overall, the time I was with him, it was amazing. It was probably the best time in my life.
It's 9 o'clock on the dot, girl, where you been? Raw day, girl, I'm just tryna talk.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video today with your boy Voodoo. You feel what I'm saying? Now look, as y'all can see by the thumbnail and the title, today I will be telling y'all how I fell off last year and got back on my feet in 6 months. Tune in. Now look, y'all probably confused. Y'all like, damn, Woo, you ain't dropped in a minute. If you a new subscriber, welcome. I'm Woody, you feel what I'm saying? If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, gang. Big Wham stuff, man. We got Wham on the wall, finally. We all matter, feel what I'm saying? I'll be trying to tell y'all this. For me, when you stay down, every blessing gonna come your way, I promise. But look, I wanna start off by letting y'all know, right? I don't dislike my YouTube community at all. I know y'all be literally on my butt about it. Y'all be honestly spamming my DM inside my live, always telling me and asking me, Woody, when you gonna drop a video? Well, today is the day. For what I'm saying, we got a Q&A, got a little mukbang, and we got a calm little house tour. So I'm letting y'all know what the video honestly consists of before y'all get into it. So with that being said, y'all drop a like right now, share this video with a friend. I'm not gonna say I'm back, but this video gonna stay on YouTube, and y'all got a lot of stuff to look forward to. So look, I'm gonna start by saying this. Before I get into my video, I'm gonna give y'all a calm little house tour. You feel what I'm saying? For me to y'all, I live by myself. You feel what I'm saying? My crib is honestly amazing. I love my house. I'm inside my stream room, but this is where I make my money at. You feel what I'm saying? The most money that I make is inside of this room. You feel me? I love this room. Now connected to this room is my bathroom. Calm little guest bathroom, not really too crazy. Now this room, this is a special room. From me to y'all, this is my son's room. This is Amari's room. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, he and his mother will be getting his room real situated real soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why there's nothing inside of this room. Nobody lives with me, no nothing. But this will be my son's room. And yeah, this is my hallway. Nothing really to look at. Laundry room in there. This is my room. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got nothing too crazy going on inside of my room and stuff like that. But I got a bed that recline. Damn! Look, y'all know me, right? Would always gonna have some cool shit for himself though, you feel? This is my bathroom. There's really nothing too crazy in here, not really too crazy to see. But I don't know. I love my house. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie. You feel what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. This is my shower. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Little bathroom. You can shut the door whenever you take a number 2. Ew. And here's my closet. Closet's pretty cool. A lot of stuff that I did have in my old closet back then when I was doing YouTube, I lost everything. I lost everything. Y'all, 2 years ago I had a warrant in Philly and I couldn't travel. And I had held my friends to a higher standard and I was expecting them to get the stuff out of my closet, and it honestly didn't go as planned. But it's cool, you feel me? I'm back on my feet. I don't need all them old clothes, you feel me? Why? Cause I probably grew out of them. I ain't gonna sit up there and cat. Downstairs, it's my living room, you feel me? Calm little crib, peaceful, collective. Yeah. Not really too much to see, but let me go ahead and explain to y'all how I move as a man right now. Right now, y'all, I honestly can say I don't live for the internet no more. Now, what I mean by that is I used to live for the internet, as in I used to prove points. I used to always have people in my business, and I would wind up complaining about it when stuff hit the fan. Now, I try my hardest to keep my life private, feel me? Sometimes y'all will see stuff, sometimes y'all will hear me say a lot of things, but overall, I don't move the same. That's cool. I learn my lesson. My house though, this is my safe haven. I love my house. You feel what I'm saying? 6 months ago, I was homeless. I was. Last year, I didn't have nothing. After I lost my YouTube channel due to an old friend of mine, No Love Mar, yes, he deleted my channel. It's cool though. I don't hate the guy. I don't have no ill will towards him. Feel me? God already, you feel me, showed him that was not right. You know? So overall, I can say thank you, Mar, because you helped me learn how to get money in real life. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was like, at the time, I was only getting money off the internet. And now I can say I'm blessed in the shoes that I am in, and I'm able to do more for myself without even being on screen. You feel me? And it honestly took time. I'm not even gonna sit up and cat. My credit got messed up. Losing 800K subscribers is not easy. I did get depressed. I did slip my arms. I was losing myself. I genuinely was. But overall, the person I am, I had to look in the mirror and realize who I was. I cut the relationship that I was in off. I went back out of state. I started grinding. And ever since, I never went back down. And I feel like that's God, because without him, I'm nothing. You feel me? I just stay prayed up. I walk by faith, not by sight. I'm just gonna get this money, you know? But like I said, it is gonna take time. But from me to y'all, I can honestly tell y'all, like, adversity will always come inside of your life, but it's out of your control. So don't trip about things that you can't control. Always look at it from a better spotlight and just see a good in it. You know, like, people be more mad at me about my page getting deleted than I am, because, you know, a lot of y'all grew up watching me. A lot of people tell me all the time, like, they used to order DoorDash and watch my videos. My videos saved them from taking a life or something. Like, I never knew these things. You feel me? But I'm honestly very appreciative for even hearing those things, because I was just living my life and I was lost myself, y'all. At that time, when I was younger and just living, I started YouTube, remember, when I was 17. I'm 23 now. I didn't do YouTube in 2 years. You feel me? So I'm not gonna say I don't miss it, but I honestly was scared to do YouTube again, because I put a lot of work into my craft, and for it to go to waste off of envy and hatred, it honestly messed up my mental. I didn't know if I was doing the right thing, because, you know, people say everything happened for a reason, and I honestly was thinking that God didn't want me to be doing that no more. Maybe it was how I was living. I wasn't living right or something. I don't know, but it was definitely a sign that he was showing me, and that's why I move how I move now. And I feel like how I move now it gotta be better, because he's been doing nothing but blessing me. You feel me? A lot of harsh things hasn't happened in a long ass time. And I'm gonna say, God forbid, and I thank you so much, Lord, because anything can happen. But the path I've been on a path called straight. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm blind to the bullshit, for real. But all in all, I am okay. You feel what I'm saying? Just for me to you, just stay prayed up and stay patient. I feel like the key to success is patience. It is consistency, but I want to really say patience, because without no patience, there's no pleasure. You'll never be satisfied if you don't have patience. It's okay to be satisfied if you make 5K. I used to think that was not enough, and it's not enough now. It's just mentally, I am in a position to appreciate that more than be taking it for granted. I used to make 30,000, 40,000, 100K, and that ain't enough. I gotta make more. And it's like, I just fuck it off, or, you know, I don't know. I just lowball my accomplishment and always try to do more. And I'm not gonna lie, how I move now, any little thing, I'm very appreciative. And since I've been moving that way, my life been real easier. Like, it been so much easier. I don't know. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But that's really besides the point. Let me show y'all my car. Can y'all see? All right, I'm inside my garage, so it might be loud. Cover your ears. Yeah, this is one of my biggest accomplishments besides my house since I lost everything.
When do you plan on buying? You have like an idea of when you're looking to buy it all?
I'm gonna look around like more, but if it's worst case scenario, I'm gonna just come back. 47?
Yeah, and that's not including obviously
everything else.
What discounts are available and stuff like that. So, like I said, that price could change. Obviously, credit has a factor in that as well too.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it all really depends.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Had this bad boy for at least 3 months. 3 months. I got pulled over one time. You feel me? I got court on the 25th. That's nevertheless though. But all in all, got a car. Now, I want to answer a lot of y'all questions, but I'm very hungry. And I don't really like answering questions without sitting down talking while eating. I don't know, that's just really always been me. Y'all already know. I be smacking while I'm eating and things like that. You feel what I'm saying? But that's my little setup right now. This is how I'm living. You feel me? It's not really too extravagant. You know, we in 2026. I feel like everybody should have something going on for themselves. If you don't, tap in. You feel me? But I'm gonna teach y'all how to get some money. I'm about to answer all these questions, but I'm about to go get me something to eat. So drop a like, I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I'm back. You feel what I'm saying? I'm inside of my car though. I got my food and stuff like that, but I told you I was gonna do a little mukbang for y'all, you feel me? I haven't answered a lot of questions and I wasn't able to keep y'all updated on my life because I wasn't on YouTube. Y'all know that y'all be watching my lives and stuff. Anybody that came from my Twitch com or my TikTok community, y'all know a lot, but in this video in particular, I'm just going in depth about a lot of stuff just because I'm able to, so y'all can always just come back and rewatch, you know? Because it's YouTube, you know, you can always come back and rewatch all this bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. But look, I'm posting on my story. Y'all know the routine. I'm posting on my story. Hold on. Posting on my story. Yo, I'm doing a Q&A for YouTube slash mukbang. Okay, cool. Y'all boys asked a lot of questions, cuz. I'm not gonna lie, cuz. Like the list go on, cuz. I'm not even gonna sit up and back. Like, dead ass. Like, dead ass. Dead ass. I'm gonna eat my food, though, because I'm honestly hungry, bro, but I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick, bro, because I know I'm gonna get the yapping too much whenever I'm eating, and I might forget this. Bro, I was homeless, bro. Like last year, I didn't have nothing to my name, bro. I was living with my mom again. My mom lost her crib. I'm blessed to finally say my mom is back inside of my house, and my big brother got his own crib. I was sleeping on my man's floor, Pudge floor. I was sleeping on Ian floor. You feel me? I was sleeping on my girlfriend at the time bed, you feel me? Like I was in a fucked up position, and the people that had my back, they had my back. But I never forgot who kicked me at my lowest, you feel what I'm saying? And I don't hold grudges, but honestly, in life, I had to understand it's okay to forgive, but never forget, you feel me? So I just keep my circle real small because a lot of people show me their true colors when I didn't have nothing. That's me being honest, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my grills while I'm eating and stuff like that, you feel? So if you don't mind, don't dick ride, cuz. You crazy nigga. You crazy nigga. Ooh, I look good in here. What am I doing? Let me go ahead and answer all these questions while I eat my food. I'm gonna start at the bottom. First question. How's your mental health? You know what's crazy? When people ask me questions like that, I don't even know what to say. No, I really don't. Because if I told you that my mental health was bad, what could you do for me? And I don't mean no harm, but it comes to a point of realization like, damn, like, do you actually give a fuck? Or, you know, but I'm gonna answer your question. My mental health, honestly, 1 out of 10, it's been at a 7.5 out of 10. Ain't perfect, it ain't too bad. I've been cool. I've been real cool lately. Like, these past months, I've been good. Like, I appreciate God so much. Like, he do so much for me in so many ways I can't even like describe. I just can say like I'm good. Feel me? The trials and tribulations I do go through, I'm gonna get into depth about them later inside of the video. But overall, I'm cool. I gotta say I'm cool. I'm happy. I can say I'm happy. I'm not gonna lie. How would you define success? I feel like nobody is successful if they never failed. So for me, I can honestly say I'm successful because I had everything I wanted, I lost it, and I got it back in a better way. So I can honestly say that's a form of success, is when you face adversity head first and you win. No cap. How does it feel to be a dad? I'm not gonna lie. This topic is very emotional and sensitive to me. I don't get the full experience of being a dad right now. My son is 3 months, and I can honestly say I don't get to see my son. You feel me? And I wish I did. I try my hardest every time to keep everything respectful, but I don't be wanting to go to court routes. But my mom did tell me the other day that I might have to go to court routes, and I'm fine with that. In order to see my little nigga, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to do what I gotta do. You feel me? But overall, the time I was with him, it was amazing. It was probably the best time in my life. Just holding him and seeing him every single day for those days that I was down there in Philly. It was just like, I didn't even want to leave, bro. At that time, my anxiety was super high. And holding him calmed me down so fast. Like it felt like I was holding an angel type shit, like feeding him, trying to talk to them, tickling them, picking them up, playing with them. I don't know, it's just, that right there is just amazing. And I could say, like, for the mother of my child, I don't want no beef. I still got love for you. I still respect you on the aspect of you being my son's mom. How you is as a person, how I am as a person, don't matter. And I feel like we gotta get this shit right. You feel me? But I'm gonna just keep leaving it in God's hands, and you feel me? I feel like it's gonna get right. I'm not gonna lie. What is the biggest piece of motivation you learned that you would give to someone? Like I said earlier, I would tell everybody to be patient. Just be patient. Grind hard, but be patient. You can wish and dream for the biggest, but don't expect nothing. Just let it happen. I'm telling y'all, just put it in God's hands. Just pray for it. Just pray over anything that you want to do. And just go hard. Go 110% every single day, and you going to accomplish your goal. And something going to fall out of the sky because you put all that work in. I'm telling you, something is going to happen. I tell people all the time, I don't know what's going to happen, but if you do this, I guarantee you'll see a great result. I done proved that point so many times. All you got to do is go 110% on whatever you want to do every single day. I promise you going to be successful in some way. In some way, you're going to be successful. You got to be delusional about your craft. Like me, the person I was dealing with looked me in my eyes and told me, I sound delusional. You can't make this, that, third kind of money off the internet. Who? I understand that the person can't believe that because they're not seeing that. But that person told me that I sound delusional. Like, I need to go get a job. And 6 months later, God did. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Go crazy. Real shit. Am I enjoying the new house? Hell yeah. I love my house. Bro, my house is so like, it's like my sanctuary. It's like my peace. It's like my first love. Like I just can't get over my house. I don't even like leaving my house. I don't leave my house. My house is my safe haven. My house is my peace. My house is my love. Like, I don't know. The fact that I got this crib and nobody be at this crib is really like different for me because I used to be very accessible towards a lot of people. But now I'm so private. You can't come to my crib. Houston or Miami. On the aspect for me, I love Houston. But if I make a certain amount of money by December, I will be moving to Miami. Because my profession will be better in Miami. The stuff that I do will be better in Miami. So it's like overall, I could say on the aspect of for the next 5 years of my life, Miami. For real. Yeah, facts. Are you about to start posting again? What type of content will you be posting? That's a good question. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna start posting again, but if I do get back consistent, I will only post content of me. I don't really want to post the old type of Wooder type of content. I feel like I grew out of that stuff in so many ways. And that type of content, if I do it, I will do it on stream for y'all. You feel me? So make sure that y'all follow my Twitch, just WOODA, or follow my Kick, WOODA. Either one, yeah, we'll see like that type of content on my, for me, streaming platform. But YouTube, I don't really feel comfortable to post that kind of content for y'all no more. You feel me? I'm 23, y'all. My mindset, like, just expand. And I feel like my new type of content, if I actually start posting again, I want to travel. I'm going to start traveling for y'all. Like, we're going to be dolly. It's just going to be us traveling. New cities, new states, new countries, everywhere, just traveling. Do you want to get married? Yes. I won't get married before I'm 28. You feel me? I'm not looking for love, though. But I can genuinely say I'd appreciate to be married by 28 because I feel like you only live once. And I want to experience a lot of things while I'm young. So when I'm older, I'm able to just sit back and just do for my family. That's the type of person I want to be. Why did you take a break from YouTube? After I got banned, y'all, I never had the same love for YouTube no more. So I found new passions in life. I started getting money different ways. I found new passions. I fell out of love with this. Me getting banned, it made me doubt myself. I lost confidence. I didn't believe in myself no more. I didn't feel like me. And I don't know, I always keep going. Somehow I always keep going. Like I like my biggest motivation for myself, I always told myself, numbers don't matter. Subscribers don't matter. A platform don't matter. You're you regardless. And that's why I'm always getting back on my feet, because I've really lived by that. Like, I don't need followers. I don't need subscribers. I don't need none of that. I'm me regardless. You feel me? People gonna respect and follow all that stuff regardless, just cause you are you. You feel me? Like, everybody not going where you going. So regardless, you don't need a platform just to say that you're you. I don't need my 800K subscribers, cause y'all still here, regardless where I'm at, cause I'm me and y'all love me. You get what I'm saying? So it took time for me to regain my confidence. I'm gonna be real, it did. Are you and Gabe gonna do more content together? Yes, Gabe is my brother, bro. I love Gabe so much, bro. That's really a person that I met when I didn't have nothing, that I cannot say is a lame dude, no nothing. I love, bro. He matched everything I do. He matched my entertainment, he matched my humor, he matched my anger, he matched everything. That's like my twin. I love that nigga. I'll do anything for Gabe, no cap. Pause. Cause I know y'all be trying to make stuff out of context. Pause. I'm not saying that way. Pause. How has Amari been? From what I hear, my son good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna never defame her and down talk the mother of my child. Like, she take care of Amari. OD. You feel me? Yeah. Like, he's good. You feel what I'm saying? What is the next car you want? And do you want more kids? By the way, your son is your twin, baby Woo. Thank you so much. The next car I am getting is an Escalade. Now, y'all probably about to ask me, yo, Woodle, why you keep buying all these trucks? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have like 3 kids. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm a big dude. I ain't gonna lie. I got a Durango already. You feel what I'm saying? It's smooth. But my next car will be an Escalade. Car got TVs in it and stuff like that. You feel me? I don't know. I don't really want to drive in a small car. I feel like I deserve to be in a 6'4" demographic. Like, like for real, gang. Like, I don't know, gang. Like, I am big as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Do you hate when people bring up your son and your baby mother? How they do? Yes. But do I hate it? No. But what I mean by yes is like, I don't like it. But do I hate it? No. I just be confused, because it'd be like, what point is y'all trying to prove? Like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna be so honest, chat. I feel like people be like thinking when they say something, I'm gonna get mad. Like, I'm looking, like, I'm like confused. I'm not mad. I'm like, what point did you just try to prove right there? You know, like, that's how it be making me feel. I don't be mad. I just be like, okay, like, what are you what are you saying? Like, spit it out type shit. Like, that's how I be. Like, I don't know. I don't get mad though. Why did you twerk? Are you rainbow? No, y'all. I'm far from rainbow. And that's the main thing I feel like people is trying to say about me now. And I don't know why. And what I mean, I don't know why, I'm going to really explain why I don't know why. Bro, from the time I first pressed post when I was 17 on TikTok trolling till now, why do y'all take me serious if you don't know me? If you don't know me, like, if you don't watch me, this is the people that don't know me and just judge me all day. Y'all don't know me from a can of paint. Why y'all judging something without dialing in to see if that's my humor? Nigga, I troll in any way. In any way, that's just me. I always troll, gang. So when I did that on Twitch, it's like y'all made it weird on an aspect like I went mook. And it's like, gang, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's weird because it's really people out here that is mook. And y'all trying to defame me for, I guess, trying to say I'm mook when I'm nowhere near mook. Like, it's dead ass confusing. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't like, it don't like, boom, like I was kind of getting into it with somebody on live the other day, and he brought it up, and I asked him, I said, "What are you saying? Like, what do you think I'm about to be mad? Like, that's how I entertain. Like, I entertained that day. I'm a very funny guy whenever I want to entertain. Like, that's just me. Like, you're saying that's like Mook." He said, "Yeah, as a grown man, you shouldn't be doing that." I said, "As a grown man, I do what I want. If I find whatever I'm doing funny, and the people that's watching me cracking the fuck up, we all cracking the fuck up. You don't gotta watch. Your opinion don't matter, because I'ma still do it. I'ma still do me, regardless. Regardless of what I do, I jump off a cliff, goddamn dye my hair pink, put extensions in my head, regardless, I'ma do me. So your opinion is never gonna matter. You feel me? I don't know. I think it's because I love myself. I don't know. If I didn't love myself, a lot of words probably get to me, but nobody can stop me from being me, because I'm me. What is one thing you miss about Swavy? His presence. I don't know. Days I be really thinking about him. I really just be imagining, remembering that he was by my side every time. You feel me? Like, we'll go get Chick-fil-A. I look to my left, he right there. You feel me? I do a dance, I look behind me or in front of me or to my right, he right there. I crack a joke, he right there. I just meet a girl, he right there. I got a collab in my DM, I ask him. I just miss his presence. I just miss him being here with me. Like, in real life. You feel me? Because I feel like he lived through me, but being with me, like, by my side, like, it's just a different feeling. Like, I don't got my twin. I'm gonna answer 2 more questions and I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video. Where have you been? Why you delete all your videos? I honestly been laying low. You feel me? Just ducked off the grid, getting money, staying down, stacking his cheese. I deleted all my videos though because I had a lot of old videos that I don't want attached to my name no more. Like I said, I want my new content to be about me. And that's what I'm gonna do if I continue to do YouTube. YouTube is not a source of income for me no more. I can honestly tell y'all that. Last time I told y'all that, it was 2 years ago. I'm gonna tell y'all again. You feel me? I found ways to make money. Thanks to God though. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna knock YouTube. Like, you feel me? I don't do this stuff for money no more. Like, I honestly got to a point where I can say I'm okay and I do other things. But the content side, I just don't collab no more, y'all. Collabing has changed into negativity now. So I'll just be watching who I want to collab with so I can keep my platform positive for y'all. For real. Last question. Nah, second to last. If you had to go back in the past, what would you do differently? I'm not gonna lie, I don't got no regrets. I can say everything that happened for a reason and it made me who I am today. I don't got no complaints. I'm glad everything happened. I don't look back on nothing. Yesterday was yesterday. Fuck yesterday. Real shit. Last question. Are you beefing with Camo? Y'all, I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all this, but that's a female. And there's no troll, I'm not about to clip farm, no nothing. That's a female. I could say I fell short to retaliating and trolling back and stuff like that, but it got to a point now it's like, bro, I don't beef with her. Like, at all. At all, y'all. Like, and I feel like y'all been dragging it. My calm and her calm. Like, did that shit, bro. But yeah. That's that. There's really nothing else too much to say about it. I don't hate Shorty. I wish the best for Shorty. But look, y'all, this is the end of the video. Make sure I like, subscribe, and comment so I post notifications. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. If y'all want more videos, let me know inside the comment section down below. Or hit me on Instagram at FamousWuda. I love y'all. Thank y'all for catching on the video. I don't even know my outro. If you ain't part of Wuda gang, you can hang. I'm catching another video on. If you ain't part of Wuda gang, you can hang. I'm catching another video on gang slap.
Baby, I run, baby, super son, what? Yeah.